Lesson 87, Web Queries. In this lesson, we'll take a look at how you can browse for internet data directly from Excel, pull that data into Excel, and even update it every minute. Okay, so we're here in Excel and I need to go get some internet data. Now, normally you might go, open Internet Explorer, and maybe some websites have a download to Excel feature or download to CSV, or you would just copy and paste into Excel. But there's a much better way to go. On the Data tab, Get External Data from Web. And we get a web browser right here in Excel. You can browse to any page. And when the page finishes loading, you'll notice that every table on the page has a yellow arrow. If you want to grab that table, simply click the yellow arrow. It changes to a green checkbox, and we'll click Import. Choose where to insert the data, click OK, and in a few seconds you have the data from the web page. Now, here's what's amazing. If we go to the Properties tab, we can say that we want to refresh this data every time we open the file, or in fact, refresh every 60 minutes or even 1 minute. Click OK. Now what will happen, provided that Excel is in ready mode, so down here we're in ready mode, each minute Excel will go back out to the web, go to that website, and pull in the same table. So we should see within a minute or so, we'll have new data there. Now imagine the use for this. You could set up several web queries, perhaps on a back sheet, and set them all to update once every minute. You could then have an executive dashboard that pulled relevant data from all of the web queries, and every minute it was completely live. I remember a long time ago, my last day job, someone in investor relations had a whiteboard, and every 15 minutes they would call the broker to get stock quotes of our stock and our competitors. And these would be posted on the whiteboard in a window by the hallway. So whenever you walked by that window, you could see the current stock price. Well, imagine replacing that with a large screen display showing various web queries that are updated automatically every minute. So while I was talking there, you saw that this updated. It's now 8:07, and a minute from now it will update again. Now, here's the one gotcha with this web data. You pretty much want to have one instance of Excel dedicated to running the web query. Because if you were trying to work in Excel while this was updating, a couple of problems. One, if you're in another worksheet, it might come back here every time you update. You're going to have a slight interruption every time it updates. And if you would happen to come to a cell and start typing, now you're not in ready mode. You're in enter mode. And what happens at this point is your friend from down the hall comes and says, hey, let's go to lunch. And so you go to lunch without finishing this cell. Excel can then not update. It basically will queue up the fact that it really wants to update, but it won't update until you come along and finish typing the cell. Then Excel will go back and update the web query. So if you're counting on this being displayed every minute, you really want to have it in its own window, so that way the data is free to update. Well, there you have it. Web queries, a great way to pull internet data into Excel. I hope you found that helpful, and thanks for watching.
Looking to advance your career by acquiring new skills? Tired of expensive off-site training programs? Wish you could learn from the best instructors in the industry? Look no further than live lessons. Self-paced, personal video instruction by the world's leading technology publishers. Each live lesson comes with a DVD featuring 3 to 4 hours of instructor-led classroom training, sample program code that allows you to work along with your personal instructor, and an example-rich study guide. Live lessons allow you to watch the entire course from start to finish, or navigate directly to any of the individual lessons. You'll literally watch over the shoulder of your instructor as he shows you how to build state-of-the-art applications. Live lessons, the power of the world's leading technology experts at your fingertips. To learn more, visit mylivelessons.com today.